Well, we got a 5 mile run planned, easy 5 miles, and I'm excited because a lot of the people who have allowed me and helped me to get to this milestone are going to be here, so I get to spend it with them. That to me, that's what this is all about. This is not about me. This is all about everything that everyone has done to get me to this point. A lot of people say once you stop, it's hard to start up again. So I've decided I'm going to try not to stop. And this is, I like doing it. I enjoy running. And now it's my time to give back to through coaching to younger people, help and volunteer at races and stuff. People have always done it for me, so I want to try to continue to do that as long as I can. Coaches early on, high school coaches and Coach Zink in college used to stress that if you keep track and document everything that you do, when your racing is going well, you can look back at your training and see what worked. And likewise, if you're injured or something, you can look back and say, "Ooh, maybe I shouldn't have done that." So it's really, the documentation has just been to help me stay healthy and compete at a high level. And just as a kind of a side note, then it also allowed me to keep track of how many miles I've accumulated.
I think it all started, that I recall, back in 1973 when I was coaching at Liberty Center track, and we were at the state meet, and I'll never forget that Keith jogged a lap on the old Ohio Stadium. We used to have the state meet at the football stadium, and he took one lap at 5 years of age. And I think being around track and being around cross country and that kind of got started, and it just went from there, and it was kind of cool, through the years. And then eventually he started with cross country as he got into middle school. And I know he started keeping track of all this like about his freshman year, I think, in school. And from there, it just went on and on. And from high school to collegiate to, marathoning to, it's been a life thing, for him all the way through.
All right. So thank you again for coming out this morning. All right.
Let's just all take a moment to appreciate how amazing this moment is. I think we need to give Keith a round of applause.
I will only say this. I'm not a great runner, but I've done a lot of things in my running career that I think warrant attention. This is not one of them. but that's okay, whatever. We'll just roll it all into one.
7 miles, something like around 7 miles a day. Just think of that. 100,000 miles. Wow, that's like 4 times around the earth. I enjoyed running myself, and coached it, but I never thought that one of my 4 kids would develop into something like that. All 4 have a love for running and marathons and so forth, but wow, 100,000 miles, and averaging like that, and to go on and then to propagate the running and with coaching and that, outstanding.